Sonus Faber know what style is and what luxury is. That's why even the shelf speakers in the second bottom Sonetto family in the company's catalog look divine. The designers don't rely solely on technology and the Italian school of sound. They believe, and I agree with them, that the overall impression of the speakers is shaped by more than just the sound. Appearance is very important, but even more important are the materials. They have to be real, otherwise the sense of an expensive product falls apart. The Sonetto 2 is alright with the materials, including natural leather on the top panel and natural metal in the drivers, and the emotional Italian sound of almost high-end level. Hello everyone, this is Pultelectronics and me, Deco. Let's go guys! The Sonetto series differs from the younger Lumina family not only by the handmade leather upper panel with the company's logo. The main difference is the cabinets, not just a parallelepiped but a complex shape with rounded walls. If you look at Sonetto 2 from above, you can guess the shape of a lute, a string musical instrument. Not only does it look stylish, its unusual shape helps to counteract internal resonances, and this is the main purpose. The speakers are big enough, 37 centimeters high and weigh almost 7 kilograms each. You can choose from 4 different finishes: wood, wench, black gloss and white gloss. The model is produced in Italy.
You might think that these speakers have a closed acoustic design cabinet, but it is a bass reflex, just a slot port invisibly integrated into the pedestal and brought forward. But when you examine the speaker from all sides, you'll probably notice the beautifully crafted wiring block with WBT terminals. The designers used a classic two-way configuration built on a first-class crossover filter and proprietary drivers of extremely high quality. The 16.5 centimeters diameter woofer features a fiber-reinforced cellulose cone, which has already been dried after forming. The randomness of the surface results in a very natural sound. This is helped by the molded basket. The driver was designed for the Sonetto family from the ground up. It is complemented by a woven dome tweeter with a neodymium magnet. Subband separation occurs at 2.65 kHz. The speakers are capable of operating with an amplifier having an output power of up to 200 watts per channel.
Sonus Faber Sonetto 2 is an angel and a demon together. Demon because finding the right amplifier for these speakers can be quite challenging. This is traditional for Sonus Faber. And although the Sonetto 2 is not a difficult load for an amplifier, but the low sensitivity in combination with the 4 ohm impedance imposes some restrictions. And they need to be taken into account. So choose an amplifier with at least 100 watts per channel, high output current and a damping factor over 200. Then you will hear the angel. Okay, almost an angel. If you had time to listen to the Sonus Faber's flagship models, you won't forget it. And you are more likely to take out a second mortgage than decide to buy something simpler. And then Sonetto 2 won't disappoint you, but it won't impress you either. But if you have not made this mistake, your audiophile practice will be divided into before and after. That's why the Sonetto 2 is among those models that you either immediately like or dislike. But there are far fewer of the latter, because the incredibly lively as if organic sound is capable of charming everyone. These bookshelf speakers do not pretend to be monitor speakers in the recording studio. They have their own distinctive sound style, but this style only adds to the appeal. The sound of high-quality acoustic music recordings is a delight. You can also really enjoy listening to classic rock and blues. Opera and even yellow tracks sound great. If you love hard and aggressive sound, the Sonetto 2 is not for you. For everyone else, I recommend listening to these speakers. Despite the shelf format, the bass in a room of up to 20 square meters is almost always enough. Yes, the floor-standing Sonetto speakers sound even better, but they need a bigger room and more expensive amplifier. Not to mention the significant difference in price between the speaker models themselves. As usual, you will find all the additional information down below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.